Even though the last season of the famous Netflix series Stranger Things is due to come out in 2024, we're getting quite a few sneak peeks about what to expect. It's good to stay in the loop. However, the Duffer Brothers recently revealed some information that fans weren't too happy with. Keep watching to know what that is and more about the upcoming season. Starting off with the Stranger Things Twitter account. Even after the season 4 finale, the Stranger Things Twitter account has stayed active, posting popular scenes from the show, behind-the-scenes moments from the latest season, polls, and much more for fans to stay connected. But what really caught everyone's attention was when the Duffer Brothers started posting tidbits from Stranger Things 5. The first post they made about it was when they posted a picture of a whiteboard with Stranger Things written as the heading. The post was captioned Day 1, marking the start of the new and final season. While this had fans pumped, it was the follow-up post that didn't really have the same effect. In fact, it left the fans with mixed emotions. In this post, we saw a grid stage of the 5th season that showed planning on the whiteboard, but what fans weren't happy about was the number of episodes listed on the top 8. Fans expressed their disappointment that the number of episodes was less than that in the previous season and that they were actually expecting more. Following up, Season 5 comparison with previous seasons. Immediately, a comparison between the previous and upcoming seasons started drawing up. While the 8-episode format is what we saw in Stranger Things 1 and 3, the show followed the 9-episode one in its 2nd and 4th seasons. But what really set apart Season 4 was that episodes were way longer than the usual runtime of the show. Not only that, but it was also released in volumes, with the first 6 episodes being Volume 1 and Volume 2 released a month later with 3 more episodes. The second volume's episodes were movie-length specials, something that was new to the show as well as the streaming service as well. The last episode was 2 hours and 22 minutes long, the 8th was an hour and 27 minutes, while the 7th was an hour and 40 minutes long. With such incredible time runs, fans expected the show to take the same route in Season 5, but they were disappointed yet again when Matt and Ross Duffer revealed to The Hollywood Reporter that the episodes won't be as long in Season 5 as they were in 4. Matt explained that the runtime won't be extreme in the final season as they're trying to bring back the simplicity of their debut season, but with a bigger scope and scale. But he did mention something that got us excited all over again. According to him, the season finale will be massive and will have a long run. So hey, there's something to look forward to. Now let's talk about the Eddie Munson theory. One thing fans have been asking, or well, practically begging from the show writers, is to bring Eddie Munson back. After the teasers for Season 5 were posted, many fans started tweeting to the writers to bring back the Hellfire Club leader. You must be wondering, how can Munson return when we literally saw him die in Season 4? Well, according to the popular subreddit rFanTheories, our beloved Metallica fan might be returning after all. In the theory, the Redditor explained that number 1 was given the name Vecna because of his similarity with a Dungeons & Dragons character, and in the game, Vecna has a servant named Cass who betrayed him. They went on to explain that the servant is an immortal warrior and also a vampire. Okay, hear us out and then decide if it's a stretch or not. So according to Redditor, the Upside Down changes people and the organism inside it infects everything that comes in contact with it. And since Vecna isn't dead, he's still in the Upside Down, where the team left Munson's body. And since he was bit by bats, it's likely that he's alive and turned into a vampire. They also noticed that the beloved character also has tattoos of bats on his arms in the show, and since we know the writers love to leave Easter eggs in the show here and there, the Redditor might actually be onto something. Wrapping it up with what we know so far about Season 5. Even though the plot of the final season is unclear, the Duffer Brothers stated that they have the conclusion firmly mapped out. In an interview with SFX, Matt Duffer stated that the ending has been finalized, and even though there is a slight chance that it might change, he and his brother believe that this ending feels right. The writers also had an in-depth conversation with Collider, where they revealed that Will Byers is going to be the main focus of the season, as the final episodes will circle back to Season 1. The writer went on to emphasize that we are beginning to see Byers coming of age, which has been challenging for many reasons, some supernatural ones too. Ross went on to say that we will not only see Will's development, but also other characters' arcs too. He went on to talk about Steve and Nancy and her unresolved relationship with Jonathan, which will hopefully reach a conclusion in the next season. The brothers also discussed the season with The Wrap and stated that 5 is going to be an intense season from the opening scene. They went on to say that this season will be an emotional roller coaster and even stated that they saw executives cry when the ending was revealed to them. If that doesn't make you anticipate the season, then we don't know what will. Now in other related news, let's begin with Sadie Sink's new movie. It looks like Sadie is booked and busy. After working with Brendan Fraser on The Whale, Sadie has landed her next big movie. We will be seeing our favorite redhead in a thriller co-starring Blade Runner 2049's Sylvia Hex and the Golden Gloves' Jonas Dassler called Berlin Nobody. The thriller is being written and directed by Jordan Scott and is inspired by the Nicholas Hogg novel called Tokyo. It was also revealed that production had begun in Berlin, Germany. More details about the movie were revealed by Deadline, which stated that we will all be seeing Eric Bana play Ben Monroe, a social psychologist who moves to Berlin to further continue his research on cult mentality. Sadie, who plays Ben's rebellious daughter, will become involved involved with the mysterious character played by Dassler. While the release date of the movie has not been announced yet, we can't wait to see Sink on the big screen. Coming up, Sadie Sink walked the red carpet with Taylor Swift. Sadie Sink was recently seen walking the Toronto International Film Festival on September 9th with none other than Taylor Swift. The talented 20-year-old wore a striped burnt orange suit that she paired with a chunky black dress shoe, while the blank space singer wore a stunning gold Louis Vuitton gown covered in sequins. This pair wasn't random at all, as Sink had appeared in Taylor's directorial debut video of her song All Too Well. Only last month at the 2022 MTV Video Music Awards, Swift took 3 awards: Best Long-Form Video, Video of the Year, and Best Direction, all for her music video featuring Sadie and Dylan O'Brien. Sadie, who was at the festival to promote her role in the movie The Whale, has previously admitted to being a Swiftie in real life and even revealed that Taylor's song The One was her top most played song on her Spotify Wrapped last year. Finally, Maya Hawke's dream guest star on Stranger Things. The daughter of the famous Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman recently sat down with BuzzFeed along with the rest of the Stranger Things cast and answered some fun questions. She then revealed her dream guest star for the final season of the series, and it's not who you'd expect it to be. One of the questions asked was what actor could have a cameo on the show, and with little hesitation, Maya answered Adam Sandler. Joe Keery agreed and stated that it would be great, while Natalia Dyer chimed in and stated hooray for Adam Sandler. While Sandler has played a variety of roles in his lifetime, it's hard to picture him in the Stranger Things universe. And also, the Duffer Brothers have revealed that they have no intentions of introducing any new characters in the final season. While talking to IndieWire, they stated that introducing too many characters wouldn't give the original characters the screen time fans wanted from them in the last season. Matt agreed that their instinct has always been to mix up OG cast members with new ones, and while that has worked out for them incredibly in the past, they'll try to avoid that habit for this season. But that doesn't mean we would mind having Sandler there. If anything, we would love for them to write in a cameo for him. The cast is rooting for him, and so are we. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think about the number of episodes for Stranger Things 5? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you in the next one.